one woman, I think she was at like 900 or something.
And so I was wondering.
Some phrases that men hate to hear. Yours is the perfect size. The big one's hurt.
Yeah, what up, good people? Welcome to another episode of the Strategically Reckless Podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, a.k.a. your favorite foster dad, a.k.a. Mr. 710. And I am so glad that you are joining us once again. Yeah! Hey, look. This week, Mailman Moby said he's going to be here, so we going to see. We going to see. That's what I'm talking about. But we got a dope show for you playing today. One of those is probably going to go real quick. Got a lot of stuff going on, but we going to get through it because right now, you are tuned in to your Monday routine. That Monday night, go ahead and cap it off for you real good, just like we always do about this time. But look, on tonight's show, we're going to talk about Christmas week. We're going to talk about these Chocolate Menendez brothers. We also going to get into the Jake Paul fight. BeltMannia. We're going to talk a little bit about this weather and celebrations gone wrong. Like, I'm talking about wrong. But look, check this out. Oh, before I get going too far into the show, hey, happy birthday, Lil Blow. Happy birthday to Lil Blow. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to her. That's one of the homies. She out here. She be rocking the Shogun Strike Academy shirts. So shout out to everybody that's out here rocking those Shogun Strike Academy. Y'all dope. Y'all super dope. I appreciate it. But look, she turned. Y'all want me to say it? She turned 27 again. She turned 27 again. So shout out to that. Shout out to that. But look, hey man. So look, I want to go ahead and say, look, it is Christmas time. It is Christmas week, and I feel like it goes from Thanksgiving, where they have, like, it's weird. They go straight from Halloween, like when the Halloween decorations get put up. Then they start off Christmas right away. I guess there's no decorations outside of those little what you call them joints? The little joints that look like a blowhorn, like a cornucopia and all that nonsense. They get all the pumpkin spice out, and then boom, they ready to rock and roll. That's all Thanksgiving, but then Christmas is right here. And I'm trying to think. Because I know I wasn't perfect as a kid. I know Julian wasn't perfect either, with us with growing up. I'm sure there was maybe a singular Christmas in which we had gotten threatened to not get shit. Like nothing, no gift. I know that threatened happened at least once because I know my mom's. Like she down for that level of threatening when it comes to, hey, you need to be good so that you can make sure that you get gifts for Christmas. Because they'll tell you, hey, what we doing is, Santa's making a list and trying to make sure that if you're naughty or nice, all them songs and whatnot. Now, I want to ask y'all this. It's just us, me and you. At what age did you catch your parents? At what age did you catch your parents not doing that? Y'all nasty. Wrapping your gifts. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did you find out? I don't want to say it too loud because, so these kids vampires, they don't go to sleep that much. The Chocolate Menendez brothers definitely vampires, but they ain't been feeling good this week, so they might be asleep now. But what age did you find out Because you know what? I remember I was that kid. I was that I get up early kid. I couldn't hang. I couldn't stay up late. But I can get up early. I go to sleep early and then wake up early. I came downstairs and my parents were getting their wrap on. They were putting stuff under there, and I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I can see that. I never caught them, but they made sure. What up, Charmaine? How you living, cuz? They made sure and said it was them and not Santa. You know what? I can hear. You know what I can hear? Because this is family. I can hear. Ain't no white man getting no credit for all this hard work I put into buying all these gifts. All that paper y'all wasted writing letters to Santa as a free way to find out what the kids wanted. Tell Santa what you want. Side note, one of my favorite Christmas movies, hands down, Bad Santa. Bad Santa. As a matter of fact, let me put that up there real quick while I'm thinking about it. Because you know what? I think I might let these kids watch TV, but they cannot watch Bad Santa. So what I need from you guys is some good kids Christmas movie recommendations. And hopefully, hopefully, they will be behaved enough in order to watch it. That's what I be wanting to know. I just want to know. I just want to know. Because for me, I know they can't watch Bad Santa because all of Billy Bob Thornton's cuss words will be in 5.1 Dolby surround sound as he's dropping off some of the major cuss words that he dropped off in that movie. But we watched Home Alone is a solid one. I just don't want these Chocolate Menendez brothers thinking they can pull off the shit that Macaulay Culkin was doing. Like I'm gonna go for it. It's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I am not Joe Pesci or whoever that other dude is. A Christmas Story? I don't think the Chocolate Menendez brothers would sit down long enough to watch Ralphie shoot himself with that Red Ryder BB. I just don't know. I don't know. But it is TV. So they probably would watch it. That's not what I want to do. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, use 710, SR 710. That's a GDP reckless right there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, use that at checkout. But yeah, what's some kids movie recommendations? Friday After Next? Nope, can't watch that. That's not a good one. But put on Elf. I think Nate put that on one time. Elf. Spirited because my boy Nate Jackson. Hey, big shout out to Nate Jackson. He hilarious. And the Grinch. Okay. Those would be some solid ones. I think one of the Chocolate Menendez brothers will relate to the Grinch big time. Big time. But, special thoughts to those people that struggle through this time when, because some of this family stuff be tough around this time. So if you got some people that go through it during this time, check on them, see how they doing. You know what I'm saying? It means something. It's the little things. It is the little things. And speaking of the little things, these Chocolate Menendez brothers be wildin'. The oldest one was in his room. He was in trouble. But on his way, you send him up to his room. We don't think that he always needs a escort. Relax, man. You think they need an escort up to his room when he's got in trouble? We would think that he would just go up there. That is not true. He be making pit stops at my wife's desk. And on, let me see, what's that? Monday this weekend. Those had to be Friday. I go up there to get this boy. He come downstairs and he looked like the after of Michael Jackson. He's a brown skinned kid, a little bit darker than me. A little bit darker than me. He come downstairs and he looked like, you remember how Kadeem Hardison looked on Vampire in Brooklyn when he started turning? He looked like that. Hey buddy, what's on your face? And you know he gave the prototypical 5-year-old answer. Nothing. Come on, dog. Come on, look. Nothing? You think I don't know what you look like? Come on, man. Let's not do this. You think I don't know what you look like? You know what, as a matter of fact, come on downstairs. Since I'm the fool, you come on downstairs and let Miss Nay and her mom look at you and see if they agree that your face look like ain't nothing on there. All right, he cool. He ready. He ready to rock and roll. He ready to argue. He want to show me that I don't know nothing. We come downstairs. He walk in. And I made that announcement. Can anybody explain why he looked like the after of Michael Jackson? And the first question, what's on your face? Okay. It's still nothing? It's still nothing. Are we saying this? This is what we doing? You remember what it looked like for all the 80s, any of the 80s, baby, early 90s, baby, if you had Elmer's glue and you rubbed that stuff, you put Elmer's glue on your hand, let it dry up, and then your skin look like that? That's dope. It's not my fault, but I don't want to be the only one. I don't want to be the only one. Please excuse Mom Dukes for all her yelling while the show was going on. If y'all heard that in the background. What up, Mailman?
What up, Slick?
Man, how you living, brother?
Man, in these streets, what's going on with you?
Hey, man, listen, I was telling them about one of these Chocolate Menendez brothers, and I go in the bedroom, and he looked like the after of Michael Jackson. Like, he looked like I know his complexion, his regular complexion, and now he look like you remember like when you had Elmer's glue and you rubbed it on your hand and you let it dry up, and now your skin kind of look different because you got the glue on there. Well, that's what his face looked like. And so,
man,
yeah, but he want to tell me that it ain't nothing on his face. So now, hey man, they agree that there was something on your face. Now we got to go back up to your room so we can find it. Hey, yo, you know what? That's wild. That is wild. He trying to do that. He trying to do that white face so he can get away with some stuff. It ain't gonna work.
That's cold.
He looked like you remember when Dave Chappelle did the racial draft and he was being like he looked like that. Whenever a black person do whiteface, that's exactly what he looked like. He wanted to try to tell me that wasn't nothing going on. So now we got to go upstairs and we gonna find what it is. Show me what you put on your face. I'm not even gonna let you lie to me no more. Show me what you did. And you know, man, this boy looked around his room. He was just looking like he had no idea. Now, I know it's in there, but he looking. Now, I done seen some kids look for some stuff in some weird ass places. Like one of the girls that we had before, she lost one of her shoes and she looked in the toilet for it. I'm like, why would you look there? Why would you look at the toilet, baby? Like, did you put it there? You trying to flush your Nike? Like, let's not do this. But then, so he's looking around, and I'm like, just tell me what it was. I don't know. I look in the closet, there's some edge control in there, and I'm like,
what is edge control?
Yeah, that we use for the girls' hair. And I'm like, I'm knowing you ain't putting edge control all over your face, bro. You ain't even got edges, dog. You got a line. It ain't gonna help you. I know you're not doing that. Yeah. No, you're not doing that. Hold on. I flip this mattress up, rake the covers out. A small tube, probably about this big. A sunscreen, SPF 40. Rub. You know how sunscreen dry up. When sunscreen dry up, if it ain't rubbed in good, you gonna look like the after of it. My goodness. This ain't gonna look like a zombie.
And he didn't have no reason for it.
He was just in the room by himself because he had got in trouble. And he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna put this on my face because why not? I'm 5. He come downstairs looking like a zombie. I'm like, baby, get the strap. Some middle.
Somebody that broke in our house.
Yeah, they said it was a zombie in our house, and they be scared to turn the lights off because it might be a zombie. And I'm like, damn, it bit you. It finally got you, huh? Yeah, he thought it was lotion. Hey, look, I'm glad it was on his face as opposed to somewhere else when lotion gets in the hands of isolated kids. I don't know what that SPF 40 will do for you, but
he won't get sunburned on it.
You try to pull it, there ain't gonna be no burn. Ain't gonna be no burn on the pullet. That's so crazy. I don't think I'm gonna try no sunscreen on it. No, man, had you ever been threatened to miss Christmas?
Been who?
Threatened to not get gifts on Christmas.
Threatened to not get gifts?
Yeah. Like you was a good kid. You was probably a good kid. You just ran a lot. But
yeah, from your parents. Oh yeah. No, I haven't. No. I thought you told me personally. Somebody said they wasn't gonna give me a gift. I was like, huh?
No.
I got you.
But you know what? If you never had to do it, or if it never happened to you, like it was always because you knew Christmas, birthdays, I need to be on my best to make sure I get the things that I want.
That's true.
Chocolate Menendez brothers, they have no compass as far as that's concerned. They're all over the place. I'm like, look, Christmas is 4 days away. Like this ain't gonna go good for you if you in trouble every day leading up to Christmas. I'm sorry. It ain't gonna go good. I'm not saying you're not gonna unwrap stuff. You just not gonna be able to play with it. Like this is gonna be stupid. It's gonna be like a museum. You just gonna be able to look at them.
I didn't get like that, man. I was always, I like you said, I always knew it was what time it was. I wasn't gonna be stupid.
Hey, this cup is crazy. It's a green cup.
Yeah, it do that all the time. You just not noticing that?
No, I know it happened, but I never think about it.
I was say every time I see you do it, it'd be funny to me because you can see the background. I'll be cracking up every time I see it. I be like you drinking something like it's invisible or something.
Like it's a hologram, like I'm just playing around. That is fake drink. Jason out here just using them special effects. That's an AI drink.
Yeah, man.
AI. Hey, so did you?
It is funny though.
Did you watch the Jake Paul fight?
I watched it towards the end. I didn't get to see the whole thing, but yeah, I saw it. I saw it towards the end.
All right. So it was a couple things I wanted to talk about as far as this boxing match, as far as the whole fight card was concerned. You know, I was a huge fan of Anderson Silva when he was doing his MMA thing, right? And when they said he was 50 years old out here boxing, I'm like, you ain't had nothing else to do?
Man,
Nothing
that
else?
paycheck looked nice.
Look, if you fighting at 50, you got to know you're going to win. Like,
It's true.
you got to know you're going to win, but you fighting. Like, so it was messed up when he beat up Tyron Woodley, which Woodley also got knocked out by Jake Paul. So we know he on, not that I could do it, but he on some glass jaw stuff right now. He on that glass jaw where you just touch it a little bit, he going down. And so
Them boys chasing
Paul,
that money.
yeah, man, them checks got to be crazy. No diddy on that touch a little bit, he going down. That's crazy. But
That's cold.
that is insane. You shouldn't say those things. But in Willie's post fight, he said, "Hey, I just want to let y'all know, I ain't that dude to be calling all last minute to come fight. No, my friend, yes, you are. You're the guy that if they need a win, they gonna call you last minute.
Yeah,
because you gonna do it. I don't know. It don't matter who you fighting against. You've been losing, dog. We know your name, so people will show up for that, but you've been losing. So you are the guy. Until you win, you're the guy that we gonna call like, hey, Tyron. So I know it's Thursday.
You'll be on the scorecard.
But what you doing on Saturday? I know it's Thursday. What you doing on Saturday? Can you come to Vegas? No, we'll pay for it. Yeah. 25,000? You good? Yeah. All right, bet. Yeah, he down.
Slide him on there. Put him on that scorecard.
Hey, we got Woodley. Wait, you know it's the fight is in 2 days. I told him 25,000. He with it.
He down.
Hey, but you know what? He was at least in shape. You know, it's sometimes you turn on some boxing and it some heavyweights, and it look like they just found out the day before. Like, damn.
They like just left the grill.
I was just driving the bus, and now they called me to fight. Man, that's crazy. But as far as the Jake Paul fight was concerned, it went. I was skeptical at first because I didn't know if it was going to be a real fight. I didn't know if it was going. Yeah, I ain't know if the fix was going to be in. You know, for a certain amount, Cap to be like, hey, don't hit me right here for this amount because he can pay it. Don't hit me right here.
Right.
And it didn't go like that. I was surprised in the beginning. I'm like, all right, come on. Like, Joshua, this shouldn't take long. But if you get knocked out, we've seen you get beaten before.
Yeah.
By people that we didn't feel like to beat you. Gosh, what's that? He fought this fat Hispanic dude. And then and dude beat him. And I'm like, come on, dog. So I feel like Jake Paul either picking you because he feel like it's sweet over there, or hey man, he just wilding.
Maybe he just I don't know. Maybe he was just trying to make it last as long. Because from what I was hearing about the beginning of the fight and stuff, a lot of people saying he could have knocked him out earlier. But they
I
said they
believe
think he
that.
was taking it easy on him.
Oh, I believe that. Like, there was no way. There was no scenario in a real fight situation in which I would have. Like, I don't know why Drake bet $200,000 on Jake Paul unless he felt like the fix was in.
Drake did.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't saying he the smartest dude, but he must have felt like the fix was in. I mean, there's no way.
Yeah, and maybe he actually really wanted to see how he matched up against a fighter that was relevant enough to be that's a pro. Maybe he actually wanted to actually really see, because all, like you said, all the other fights was like, it was like it is what it is. But the way that y'all looking, I bet next time he do a fight, I think he gonna change his mind about the way he in those fights.
Hey, were you surprised at how it ended?
I wasn't surprised as in knowing that he was going to be the one to knock him out, but I was surprised that it wasn't fixed. In my opinion, I feel like if it was fixed, like I feel like the Tyson fight was kind of like, I think Tyson could have hit him a few times and he could have gave him some damage. So I feel like it was,
where Tyson didn't pull the trigger, Joshua did, and he was like,
yeah.
"Oh, you gonna bring them gloves down all the way down here?"
Yeah.
I feel like most boxers, they instinct is to, I gotta throw that punch. If the bell ain't rang, I'm throwing that punch. Look at all that jaw. Look at it. It's right there.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about, look, it was lined up, slow motion. Ooh. And did you see Jake Paul's face when he went down and he was looking like,
yeah. I wonder if he went against the script. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if he got in there, actually started punching him and all this, kind of went against the script and said, you know what, I'm just gonna knock this dude out.
Hey man, he want to he'll take that monetary loss, and like if you knock me out, that's gonna be minus $2 million. But for $2 million, you let me live.
Right.
Question: if you were gonna if the fight purse was $10 million, but you had to let him, you get the whole 10. You win, you get the whole 10 by decision. You knock his ass out, he get $4 million of your purse. So you still get 6, and you get the dub, and you knock his ass out, but that knockout costs you 4. Would you do it?
Nah. We're going the whole way. Shit. Man, 4 more million? Nah. 4 more million is a big difference.
But you don't get the knockout that everybody know you should have gotten.
Yeah, nah. I ain't losing for a meal over there though. So I don't even know, but I'm just looking from a working man, working class. Sure, I wouldn't even do it for 500,000. I wouldn't lose 500,000 over that.
Really?
Yeah.
Man,
but like I said, you gotta see what you gotta think. I'm thinking as a working man. I can't think as somebody that's already rich.
That highlight ain't that important.
Yeah, man. Because like you said, most people already know he should knock him out.
Yeah, but
just like we still talk about Tyson.
Yeah. That's so crazy. That is so crazy.
You would though?
Damn. Not for 40% of my purse. But for the 500,000, yeah, I'm gonna knock your ass out.
What about a meal? You still get 9 meal.
10% gonna be tough, yo. Like on top of taxes and stuff, 10% gonna be tough. I know 10% tough. But for me to be like, yo, you know
Told
what?
y'all.
This is what I would do. Because it's not illegal to bet on me. I bet on me for the knockout to recoup that bread. So yeah, I would bet it, but then I'm gonna knock his ass out. I have to pay it. I would have to figure out. I have to figure out how to break even. I'm gonna just bet this bread, knowing I'm gonna knock his ass out, and so it's gonna be an even swap. That all right, I get this million from my bet, from my knockout bet, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knock your ass out. You just gonna have to. You get that meal off my purse, but I'm getting $1 million from the bet.
So the fix is in.
Yeah, that's how I would fix it. Yeah, that's how I
Yeah.
have to do it.
But that's one of them fixes you can't. I mean, you can, but you can't control. Like, it ain't like basketball. Like, you can't. You can fix it and say I missed 3 shots. But that boxing and you trying to fix that you gonna win. Just all depends.
So, do you think you would have, like, as Anthony Joshua? I would have just assumed I would have got him up out of there anyway because I'm better.
Yeah.
I'm better. I'm better than you, and so because I know I'm better than you, I'm gonna go ahead and make that bet that I'm going to win. I got to make that bet. I'm gonna win in that way because I should be that much better than you.
You're right.
I should be. Like in my mind, I'm that much better than you. But question, as I'm talking about people getting punched in the face, DK Metcalf yesterday, Pittsburgh was playing Detroit, and for some reason, DK Metcalf ended up by the fans. Now I know that the sideline's right there, the fans sitting behind there. Is there a reason why? Can you think of any reason if you were an NFL player, if you were DK Metcalf, that you would be back there interacting with a fan and ended up to a point where you're close enough to punch him? What would be that? Can you make up a reason?
Man, if something was to happen to like some kind of recent death to a parent or something, and then they know about it and they come and say something like that, maybe. But man, I don't know. Because see, do you know when this happened? Do you know if this happened like during the game or like right before the game or
during the game?
It was during the game.
During the game.
See, the reason I'm asking that because see, the little time I played football, I don't even remember even hearing the fans or hearing the crowd. Like my mind, even when we play basketball, like I can't remember all that. Like I'll be trying to think back to when I played, but it's only time I ever remember hearing the crowd was when we were doing warm-ups, like in basketball. Now, football, you ain't gonna hear it because of how far we are. But in basketball, the only time I really remember actually hearing the fans was when we were doing warm-ups. You go do warm-ups. You know how they act on the opposite team. You hear somebody talking and chatting. Like I said, they might say something crazy, but in football, I don't remember at all hearing the fans. I don't even remember it, man.
You know who I heard during my games? My mama. I heard my mama. Check this out.
Man, it's gonna cost him. He already got a lawyer. They said I heard it today that he already got a lawyer.
Thought he was in the end zone where the fan was. Yeah, so yeah, you damn right you don't get a lawyer. So I feel like it's a lot of people. There is a group of people who try to figure out how they can get interacted with by a celebrity, right? And then how can I push them to the point where they hit me because they got money. They have a level of bread that I can sue for.
Right.
Look, he broke my jaw. Goddamn. And you nothing.
And you know they said he was I think it was Adam whichever one of them on I think it was ESPN. You know they said that he the guy is known to be like a habitual like shit talker, trying to start stuff with the player.
Yeah.
So
they everywhere.
I heard that. So either the guy, I guess he got some money, he sit right there all the time trying to start stuff, I guess.
So you can't think. All right, so I'm gonna go through a series of things that somebody can try with if it were you. They get your attention. What if they called you? If they called you a nigga, would that be enough for you to still on?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but
yeah, see.
The reason I'm thinking because of how much money they're gonna be out of. Like you know how tight I am with money. My first mindset is, man, if I hit the dude, man, I'm gonna be out of so much money.
It's gonna cost you, and that's the point. That was his lick. You the lick.
Because he gonna not just the guy, he gonna lose money because he gonna have to pay the NFL because he gonna get fined from the NFL. He gonna lose 2-game paycheck. Now I heard he got two game suspension, so he you lose 2 games paycheck, which is probably over $1 million. Now he got this guy with a lawyer, and he gonna get what he can get out of him.
So, do you that 2 games? You just made this dude famous. You just made this dude famous. This dude just got famous off you.
Yeah.
With a base salary of $5 million, the suspension will cost $555,000 lost in game checks.
Crazy.
Dang.
Over $1 million just for a hit. Didn't even knock him out. If you gonna hit him, at least hit him and get some kind of okay. You know what I mean? Okay, he started talking stuff. I was able to knock him out, and now I guarantee he won't talk no more stuff. But he didn't even knock him out.
See, I don't know how many words can be said that would get me to throw that punch. But if he spit on me, it's over.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Antonio Brown. I'm Antonio Brown.
So words, you good. You good with the words.
Yeah, because I got words too.
Okay.
I got words.
Just don't spit and touch it.
You spit on me, or you grab me. Now I have probable cause to.
Right.
If people can say they did anything, you can see spit.
Yeah.
You can see spit, and if you out here, you done jump down out the stand like you touching me. Your seat is back there.
So tell me this: how much?
Go ahead.
Oh, well, tell me how much do you? Oh shoot! I forgot what I was about to say. No, go ahead. What you said. I forgot what I was about to say.
Yeah, I think that would probably be close to the only thing. Like it'd have to be something physical, because I got I got more than enough jokes for anybody that's watching me do what I do. Cause you watching me. You done paid money to come see me. I ain't paid to see you. So I'm already on the plus side right there. But what you're not getting ready to do, like if you touching me, now we got a different issue. That's a different issue. And then it's one of those things that everybody understands because you touching me. Don't do that. BTA. If you out here touching me, but not really. And speaking of BTA, hey man, Julian sent me this thing called BeltMannia. Take a guess as to what BeltMannia is. BeltMania.
BeltMania. So I'm guessing it's a whole lot of people with belts whooping ass.
You know what? It is 2 people with belts and 2 people whooping ass. Check this out. BeltMania.
Five, 4. It's not really close.
Hey, yo. Why you muted? Hold on. Why? Unmute your mic. There you go. All right, we're good.
Were they blindfolded?
They were definitely blindfolded.
Oh my gosh.
They were definitely blindfolded. And so,
whoa.
All right, so now, what are your thoughts when you see BeltMania? Yo, you got problems.
I think they crazy. I think they want likes. I guess you gotta be crazy to do something like, especially blindfolded. It's one thing to do it not blindfolded because you can actually see where it's coming from. You can kind of brace yourself for it. You can just different stuff like that, but you can't brace yourself for it. You don't know where it's coming, where you about to get hit. Could be in your face, could be in your side. You just don't know. You can't brace for it.
So you've seen on this show we've shown the slap competition. We've seen Armored MMA. We've seen the Pillow Fighting Champion. We've seen Run It. You saw Run It, right? Where them dudes was they was like 40 yards apart and then they ran into each other full speed.
Oh yeah.
All right. I say I ain't gonna be able to do it. Where does BeltMania rank in least likely to do? Because
I mean, it's not high up there compared to the rest of the stuff.
Really?
That other stuff pretty wild. That other stuff, I mean, I got hit by a belt before, and got hit a few times with a belt before, pretty hard.
Blindfolded.
Yeah, but man, running into somebody, that's crucial. That's bone breaking type stuff. Um, the pillow fight, that's always at the top. That's nothing.
Pop said
Mm.
Pop was like third. He said that'll be a cool third. And shit, that's like the Asian when they had the squeaky ducks on their feet and they got hit. Hey, so Charmaine, you seen the
Oh, I
joint
remember that
where
one.
they was like bashing each other over the head? Them joints be hilarious. Them joints
Yeah,
third.
I like the squeaky duck
That'd be
one.
number one.
That one crazy. I said I would do that if I had a house party or a house game night. I'd do that one with the ducks because it's kind of the same, but the difference is like you ain't just straight up going at it on that like you doing with that one you just showed.
No, brother, they going at it. You know what? Damn, man, did you even see me running? I wonder if I still got running in here.
Yeah, running is bone breaking. That's different. That's
so
totally
you remember
different.
running? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
You
that's
remember
totally
running?
different.
Defender, ready! 3, 2, 1, run it!
I'm mad that they played the music right after it. Like,
Them cats got up and hugged each other. They got up and gave him a hug.
I was thinking about something with Charmaine being in here. She'll appreciate this. And Pops wanted me to ask you this, man. But I gotta play this video one time so that you can see it again. And Charmaine will greatly appreciate it.
Ei, bolão!
Boy, that's cold blooded, man. That's cold blooded.
So Pops wanted me to ask you, what would be worse? The dude calling traveling on this cat or the guy who decides to block his shot?
Oh, the guy blocking the shot. Yeah, the guy blocking the shot because he knows. Dude calling traveling, he just being funny. He trying to get dude blocking the shot. He's just trying to make him look bad. As he trying his best. He either trying to make him look bad or he trying to get him to not come back out there no more.
Oh, clip that. Hey. Hey, look. So I was trying to figure out. I knew that was my video. I was trying to figure out. So I don't know what would be worse. I feel like the dude calling traveling would be worse just on the strength of. And chat room, help us out. Help us out. Would it be worse to call traveling on the dude in the wheelchair? I ain't getting in for laughing. Or block his shot. And the reason why I think calling traveling because he can't help that. Traveling is just out of pocket. Traveling is so out of pocket.
Yeah, it is.
But blocking the shot is a you out here. And so what I'm not going to do is let you get buckets on me. I'm going to let you travel. I can't let you get buckets. You know what I'm saying?
I got to go to the shot blocker, man. Just because it's like, man, that'll kill somebody's spirit, man. You think about it. It's like when you were playing with a kid and they run around, they try to shoot the ball. Every time they try to shoot, you block it, making them feel bad. They whole spirit get killed. They don't even want to play basketball no more.
I'm that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm that guy. You know what I did? And me and Julian, we coached some Upward Bound girls, and we had the girls that didn't care about playing basketball at all. And we had them shooting left-handed layups. And if you shot one right, yeah. Hey, we sent that thing flying. We sent it flying.
Boy,
man, that's so damn funny. And so there were, when people think stuff is funny and they think it's cool, and all of a sudden it didn't go over like you think it was supposed to go over. Josh Hart found out. I don't know what made him do this. I have no idea what made him do this. You can't do that. Listen, we'll never win another game if you do that after victories. We ain't winning no more games if you doing that after victories. Hell no.
But did you see the boy? Did you see the boys around him though? After he did that, he turned around and did that like that, and the fellas kind of laughed around. The other fellas kind of laughed around. So he been doing that around the locker room. For them to automatically know what happened when he turned around like that, because he got his back turned to him. He's behind him doing this. The guys in front of him, after he turned around and did that, they all started laughing. He been doing that in the locker room.
Did you ever watch Key and Peele?
Yeah.
Do you remember the skit where they did where the dude was like that had the it was called Slap Ass. And Slap Ass, this dude just wanted to give people pats on the butt when they did something good. But the team, it was a baseball skit, and the team was tired of it. Like, the team was just like, listen, every time you just slap ass, it's just slap ass. Like, we don't like it no more. We don't want you to do that no more. And so the dude that was doing slap ass, he was just like, come on, man, I just want to do it one more time, man. Just one more time. And they ended up trading dude because they didn't like the slap ass no more. And I almost feel like, listen, Josh Hart ain't gonna be on the team no more. Hey, Cubs gonna be like, hey, you remember that thumb? Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. The cameraman said, not on my watch. Cameraman was like, I see you, bro. I see you.
Yeah. For him to just do that knowing that he on TV.
Hey man, that's a super fail. That's a super fail. And you know what? The internet ain't good. And here's why I say that.
NBA Cup champion. Oh man, stop booty poking me. It's funny every time. Oh no, I hope nobody pokes my booty in celebration. Nah, you good, bro. I'm serious, man. Stop doing it. They got you in 4K doing it at our celebration. I don't see any cameras in here. Nobody would even know if you did it to me. I'm for real, Josh. I hate that shit. That's why it's so funny. Oh, no. I'd hate it so much, too. Better not do it to me. Come on, Josh. Why won't you finger me, too? First off, I don't finger anyone. It's just a booty poke outside the shorts. And I feel like you'll actually like it. No, I won't. Watch. I'll do it to myself first just to show you. Ooh, I hate it so much.
Undefeated, dog.
And then he said, why they do Cat like that, man?
Undefeated. Cat has earned some of that stuff with the oh my god, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he's earned it. But that whole team is about to be full of memes. That whole team is about to be full of memes. And when you got something like this on your resume, come on, Josh, bro, you wildin'. Like, it's a certain demographic of people that just don't play like that.
I don't know how he's like I said, the way they all reacted, man, it seems like he's been doing that for a long time. Cause you don't react like they reacted if somebody ain't been doing something like that. First of all, you'd be surprised too, like what happened? When he jumped turn, your mind's gonna be like, what happened? What's going on? They all laughed as soon as he turned around.
Hey, look, hey, bro. Jalen Brunson turned around like, Not in public.
Yeah. They always just laughing like he just, yeah, he always do that. Don't worry about it.
You see all these people up in here, not in public. Damn it. You lucky I don't foul for you. You say that for the locker room.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
I don't know, man. He was too subtle for me, man. I don't, man. You put your, man. What the hell wrong with you? Like I can't just turn around just like and look at you like either I'm hitting your arm, I'm slapping someone, or pushing you or something. Hey, oh man, what you doing?
It's gonna be way more than it look like. I'm gonna have to pull your jersey up all up in your chin, bro. Like, what we doing? I don't care that the Silver is right there. I will beat your ass. So don't you? What is that? What is this?
They're too comfortable with all this stuff.
Hey man, before we get out of here, man. I'm gonna get out of here on time today. You gotta talk about them Bears, man. I gotta talk about them Bears, man. I'm out here. I've been lit since Saturday. I couldn't.
Man.
I've been out here. He did not pinch his butt. He stuck his thumb up there. It said Super Diddy. Hold on, you missed that? Hold on, one more. I don't want to see it again, but. Hey, real quick, for him to act like he was still looking at the trophy is crazy.
Yeah. He's trying to play it off.
But him to still act like he was like, oh yeah, there's an ass. But I'm still looking at the trophy. Oh, I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, that's insane. But yeah, back to the Bears. Hey, bro. 2 weeks ago, you know, I was over here sick when we lost to Green Bay, right? And I knew, like I'm talking about, I know some people down here that's super Green Bay fans outside of my family that's in Milwaukee. And I know that they was way too happy. I ain't like it. They were way too happy. I'm talking about they dancing and whole parade going on and all this other shit. And I'm like, what? Wow. Like, why y'all lit? Y'all super lit. Like, why y'all so lit? Okay. All right. Cool. And then when Michael went down, I was like, they still gonna play good. I know they still gonna play good.
It was good defense before he got there.
But you know, it's a stat. This is weird stat that I ain't never even thought about. They had never really even talked about it. And it was a stat that they had for Denver and the Bears, in which they was like teams that have played the Broncos. They were like 2-11 the following week. Teams that played the Bears was like 2-10 the following week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. And you don't think about that stat where it's like, you know what, you lose to the Broncos one week and then you lose the following week too. And so you actually getting beat twice. And so when coming into the game, I'm like, all right, cool. Well, Broncos beat them up a little bit. Then we'll go ahead and finish them on off. And midway through that game, I'm sitting here like, oh gosh. Oh, these ugly people all happy and whatnot. Third quarter pass, they still ugly and happy. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Most of the fourth quarter, they still ugly and happy, and I don't like it. And then all of a sudden, mailman, the oh my gosh happened. Let me see if this is it.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for.
That is it.
DB's got down. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. 1 of 7 on third. Williams, pressure, looking around, long way to go. Caleb Williams slides down. It's going to take him to 2-minute warning. Santos trying to at least keep the Bears in it, and he's up, and he does do that. 5 seconds left, so it's sealed to decision. Try the onside kick, it's laying around, going to pick it up, and it's loose around. Who's going to get it? Oh, the Bears, how did it go? Are you serious?
That's a no-set, hardest nigga on earth. I'm not really from earth.
Williams, pressure, throwing, Porter has a man, it is caught! Touchdown! Janae Walker, unbelievable! Fade away, lobs it up. Ball is loose, picked up, and the Bears get a stop. On the fake, Williams, looking downfield, launching downfield, going for it all! It is caught! Bears
Hey,
win it! DJ Moore!
man.
Iceman, yeah, that's me.
Bro, I was wilding like the baby was asleep, right? And I'm sitting there like,
Yeah. Yeah, they looking good, man.
hey,
They
man.
looking good. Now, y'all might have that. Y'all think y'all got your QB, man. You got your QB.
Hey, look, the first 3 quarters, I post every week that like, damn, they make us watch the whole damn game. Like, I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But you on the edge, like if you on your feet like this the whole damn game, like, oh man, I don't know. And then
Yeah.
at the end, it's like, all right, we win. And
Yeah, even if that's not your team, they didn't have people watching their games like for real.
I wanna make this has been so weird about the perception of Caleb. Like when Caleb was coming out of college, people did not like him. They was like, yo, Caleb this, Caleb sucked, Caleb this and that, Caleb paint his nails, Caleb gay, or whatever. And it's like, hey man, I don't care what you do outside of those lines. As long as you ain't hurting nobody. But if you throwing touchdown passes and we winning, hey man, you could be Dennis Rodman. I don't care. Just help us win. I'm here for the squad.
He can escape like nobody's business too, boy. He faster than what a lot of people think. If you really pay attention to how when he scrambled, like dude is fast. Like he really is like fast. He might not be like Lamar Jackson fast, but he can get up to that speed fairly quick.
He got a gear. He got a gear. Yeah. And
it's a little different.
It's funny to think about how many people didn't like him in the beginning, but unlike like now, folks don't hate the Bears. Like they almost wanna see the Bears do all right. Like I get a whole lot of comments like, I don't hate the Bears, but I really hate Green Bay. Like I really hate Green Bay, and so I'm so glad y'all beat them.
Yeah,
I'm like, me too.
But not only that though, the NFL is better when it's certain teams that make the NFL better when they are all good. And the Bears are one of those top tier teams that makes the NFL a little bit better when you watch them when they're on top of their game.
Yeah. So look, the NFL been like, come on, dog. Like we didn't get you the number 1 pick twice, my nigga. Like what y'all doing?
Yeah.
But hey, man, I'm glad to see it.
It's a big difference what a coach does.
These Chocolate Menendez brothers have survived many a Sundays because the Bears won.
Hey, sometimes your sports team do change your mood, man. It can help change their mood in the house sometimes.
I don't even be that mad. I don't even be that mad. But I wanna congratulate the Bears on the level of petty that I know wasn't a coincidence. But midway through the game, Fox made the mention that, hey, Green Bay's heater's not working on their sidelines and their benches are not heated. It's not working. And I was like, good job, guys. Good job. Look, the heaters on the Bears sideline look like the fire coming out of the Batmobile. And the ones on Green Bay sideline wasn't working for nothing. And I'm like, well played.
That's kind of messed up, though. That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of messed up, though.
Hey, so they started talking about all the things that teams did to other teams. So like, there were stories about the Boston Garden being hot as hell when they would turn the heat on that side. Players would come out sweating and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They'd be hot. There's a story about certain teams painting their locker rooms pink to soften the mood in the opponent's locker room.
Right.
It was painted pink so that they wouldn't be all amped up. Hey man, go ahead and turn off the heaters, man.
Yeah, all that's good, but that leaving the heaters off, man. Come on, man. That's some cold-blooded shit. I wonder, are they able to travel with their own heaters though?
They probably could. But you just assume that, you know, so you think about it. There are probably there's not very many places where you still play in the snow. Like you got like Pittsburgh, the 2 New Yorks, Minnesota is indoors, Pittsburgh's still outdoors, Chicago's still outdoors, Green Bay outdoors. Kansas City gets snow, Buffalo gets snow. Outside of that, it ain't a whole bunch of games in which it's negative. Ain't a whole bunch of negatives. Hey, if the Cowboys are playing Green Bay and you got in the NFC Championship game, you got tickets and free round trip to Lambeau. Well, the temperature was going to be negative 16. Feels like negative 16. You going?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I got to know. Yeah, I bundled up enough.
What is the temperature where you're not going to go? If it exists. Or you going and you going to figure it out.
My thing is that wind chill, man. I can handle just straight cold.
Hey, man, you can't. No, you can't. You left Atlanta because it's cold.
Yeah, I left it because I don't like it, but I can handle it. No, I don't like it at all, but I can handle it. But that wind chill, that's the one that gets you.
Hey, bro, when I left St. Louis last weekend for that bowling tournament that we go through every year, it was 7 degrees outside, but the feels like temperature was -9. I got out the pump gas, and I felt like I was soft because I had to get back in the car while the gas was pumping. I was like, no, I can't do this no more. Quit that.
Man, I don't miss that.
Hey, I was like, damn, am I soft? Am I soft now? I had to get back in the car while the gas was pumping? Yeah.
Hey, their blood don't, their body, it don't pump their blood like it used to as we get older.
Hey man, I was like, dang, I used to be able to handle that back in the Chicago days. I ain't got that no more. My parents used to send us to school in this, and now if you got sent to school in -10, defects can get called. Y'all send them kids out there in that adverse conditions. They'll close schools here if it's negative anything.
Yeah, that's
I already know. But look, good people. Hey, listen. Christmas is on Thursday. And so we want to wish everybody, from Mailman Moby to Mr. 710, we want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas. And we hope that y'all have a safe Christmas. I hope y'all spend time with y'all families and whatnot. And, you know, if y'all want some chocolate and Lindale bumpers as a present, I will wrap them up for you. Wrap them on up and drop them on off. Don't even worry about it. I'm just playing. Kind of. But
unless you gonna do it.
Unless you gonna do it. Hey, yeah. I was just playing. Unless you gonna do it.
Unless you gonna do it.
Good people, man. We thank everybody for tuning in, man. Y'all are dope as always. Shout out to Mailman Moby and all that you do, brother, man. We appreciate you. Hey, he show up late, but he makes sure y'all mail get there on time. So y'all go ahead.
On time.
You can hear it. Go ahead and leave some stuff in y'all. If y'all got cool mailmen or mail ladies, mail carriers, leave them a little something. I ain't got one, so I ain't leaving nothing out there.
But appreciate that.
But for Mailman Moby, hook him up. Until next time, good people, y'all stay safe out in these streets. And any of those fights that y'all get into, make sure you hold your camera horizontally so that we can see everything. We out.